What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another math puzzle. In this one, the question is as follows. Can you correctly evaluate mentally the following expression? We got I to the 2026 power, and the following options are I, -1, -I, and 1. And just remember, I is the imaginary number. It stands for the square root of -1. Hit that pause button and see if you can figure it out. When you're ready, hit play, and I'll give you the explanation. So if we remember that I is equal to the square root of -1, we can start to see what I squared might be, what I cubed might be, etc. So let's think about this. What would I squared be? Well, it would be this value squared. And if we square a square root, we're going to get rid of the square root. And therefore, I squared is -1. Then what about I cubed? If I cubed this, I'd again get I squared, which is -1, with the remaining square root of -1, which means I to the third power is basically this times an additional I, which is -I. And then I to the fourth is simply I squared times I squared, -1 times -1, which is +1. So now we can see how we can get these different values, right? A singular I is just I squared is -1, so on and so forth. And the beauty is when we go to I to the fifth, right? What's I to the fifth? Well, it's I to the fourth, right? Which is 1 times I. So I to the fifth, we get back to I to the sixth, we get back to -1, and the pattern repeats. That's going to be I to the seventh. The pattern repeats as follows, right? I to the eighth, we get back to 1. Okay, so the question is, what is I to the 2026? Well, you can see that this repeats in 4s, and any exact multiple of 4 is going to give me 1. Well, 2026 is not a multiple of 4. Okay, 2000 is a multiple of 4. 2004 is a multiple of 4. 2008 is a multiple of 4, all the way up to 2024. So if I had I to the 2024, that would be 1. But it's 2 more beyond that. So here we'd have 1, but then we're going 2 more beyond that. This would be 2025, and this would be 2026, which means I to the 2026 gives us -1. B is the winner. Done. I hope you guys enjoyed this math puzzle, and if you did, please click that like button. If you want to see more math puzzles on the regular, make sure to click subscribe. Thank you guys so much for joining. We'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.